Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, um, I'm a little late for this stream. I know. Yeah, I meant to start sooner, but I was having a ton of issues with my capture card for some reason. And now I'm having another issue, and that is I can't seem to pull up my chat on OBS for some reason. I don't know why. So if you'll excuse me for just a second while I figure this out. I don't know, it's so weird. Because normally I just click chat and then it comes up. I don't know. Very strange. Oh yeah, no worries, man. I get it. Yeah, I get it, you know. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I imagine people got plans. Still nice having you here, regardless, even if it's just for a quick minute. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I don't think the chat button is working, so I'll just be viewing it. It's no matter. I can still view the chat from here. From the YouTube thing. Yeah. So I thought I'd dedicate this stream just to be yapping about, I guess, holiday-related stuff. I don't know. How's my day been? My day has been pretty great, I would say, so far. Yeah, I got up pretty early today. I was doing a lot of stuff, but regardless, I'm still here now streaming, so that's good. What was I gonna say? And yeah, I was gonna do an art stream this week, but I ultimately just don't have the energy for it. So I thought I'd just kick back and play another game, and what better game to play than Cuphead, of course. But since tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I think this boss here is perfectly fitting. You know, so I'm just gonna play that. I was gonna start a fresh save file, but you know, I didn't really feel like progressing through the game like in order. Just kind of wanted to jump around. But how's your day been? Want to hear from you. So do you have any plans for Thanksgiving, if you celebrate it? I know I don't. I'm probably just going to be either working on... I'm going to try and maybe find time to work on art stuff, since thankfully I'm pretty free for Thursday, Friday, so I think I'll just take advantage of that time and work on some art stuff. Maybe I'll get another comic posted for it. Who knows? Tomorrow I'm going to my aunt's. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I'm sure my family isn't really doing anything for the holidays. They don't really celebrate Thanksgiving that much. I mean, they still acknowledge it, they just don't really plan a whole lot. Which is fine. I've never really been huge about Thanksgiving. Like it's find the cooked art today, which looks decent enough. I'll post it tonight probably. Yeah, if you post it on YouTube, then yeah, I'll see it. I don't know. I don't know where else you put. Is YouTube the only place that is YouTube the only site that you have access to now, or do you have like other socials? Just curious. Start. Just curious. Because I know you don't have Instagram, but I was wondering if there's any others. Yeah. Crap. Crap. Yeah, YouTube and a secret Pinterest. Nice. I do not have Pinterest. Well, I do, but I don't really go on it at all. For me, it's just YouTube for the most part. But yeah. I gotta say though. Well, while you're here, I do want to ask you something. So, would you have any ideas for me as for like what I could do for an art stream? Because at some point, I do want to do a stream where I just draw or animate something on stream. I think that would be cool. But I could just use some ideas. So if you have any for me, you want to spill them, that'd be lovely. I also have other ideas for gaming content too. But I do want to mix things up a bit. Whoops. Okay. I really thought I'd be better at this boss by now. I always thought this was one of the easier ones. Maybe you can stream digitally or show yourself sketching. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't try to read the chat and play at the same time. Digitally or get a camera and show yourself sketching. Taking requests or phone while talking. Yeah, that sounds cool. Maybe I will do like live requests. Or I don't know. Well, that only depends if enough people join. I don't know. Like if there's a decent number of people, then yeah, I could do like live requests. Or I could have, yeah, I could just have people comment, like, random stuff, and then I'll just pick one, and then do that. Whether that be for animating or just sketching. I don't know if I'll do a live, like, I don't know if I'll set up an actual camera and, like, film myself sketching. Because I've done that before, a couple of times, for some of my, like, behind-the-scenes videos. And that was not fun at all because I don't really have a really good sturdy tripod, and I also don't actually have a good camera. I just use my phone camera. So naturally, I don't think I'd be down to do that for like hours straight. I would probably just do that for I would probably just reserve that for like short videos and not like full-length live streams, you know. I don't know. You're in your Bendy phase again. Yeah, maybe I should play Bendy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really torn on Bendy. I'll think about checking out like any of the Bendy games, but I'm keeping those like on the back burner. Look, you want to join you for a stream, then I get bored easily. What, get bored doing, like, art stuff? I get that. Oops. I don't know. For me, it just depends on the mood I'm in. Oops. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway. I can't believe I'm still on this boss. This is, like, one of the easier bosses, in my opinion. Come on. Man. I guess I am pretty rusty. I haven't played this in a minute, so makes sense. Let me just finish this boss and then I'll look at the chat. Come on. There we go. There we go. I figured this first boss was fitting for Thanksgiving because it's a giant bird. Okay. I used to use a phone camera when I tried to do plush content. Used to be Super Mario Logan ripoff. Oh my god. Honestly though, doing a plush channel does sound kind of fun. I mean, I would never do it, but it does sound like a fun concept. Cuphead's a hard game. Overall, it took me months to beat King Dice. Then I beat him and the Devil the same day. Yeah, honestly though, Cuphead is a hard game, but I would say that it's never hard in a bad way. I think its difficulty is pretty fair and suitable for the most part. Man. It still annoys me that I can't bring up my chat on OBS for some reason. I don't know why it's not working. That is incredibly strange. Wow. I don't know. Either way, let's just keep going. All right. Playin Celesti. Is that how you say it? Celesti? Celesti. Let me see. I have not seen this game before. Looks like a 2D game from what I'm seeing. 2D side scroller of some sort. Looks interesting. I'll look into that. You said it's hard, huh? Yeah, I do like challenging games as long as they're fair. As far as like certain rage games, I definitely can get frustrated pretty easily. Celeste. Is that how you say it? Celeste. Celeste. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. Okay, give me a break. Became his life. Okay, I was able to play it. Oh, really? Well, I might check it out. We'll see. But you know what? I think maybe next stream. I don't know. I'm not sure. Next stream or the stream after that. I don't know. I'll have to check my calendar. But whenever the FNAF 2 movie comes out, I will probably play a FNAF game. So I was thinking about playing Pizzeria Simulator because I never played that one yet. So yeah, at some point within the next week or so, I will be playing a FNAF game. Then maybe I'll do an art stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. Whoops. But yeah. Well, honestly, it's been a good minute since I've played Cuphead, so I'd say for the time being, I think I'm doing alright. Although I am definitely a bit rusty. But yeah. Oop. Ah, crap. Come on. I remember when I did one of my deathless challenges, I think I ended up failing on this boss here. This boss is definitely one of the more annoying ones. I really do not like this boss, just because of the roller coaster. Pizzeria Simulator. Just know there's different endings to the game. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't even know how to get the different endings. I've only ever seen, like, the good ending, I guess, if you'd even call it that. I don't know. Just the ending that I see everyone else gets. I don't know how to get the other endings, but I'm just gonna play through it how I think you're supposed to play through it, and then hope I get the good ending. Oops. There we go. Okay. I think I beat that one first try. I don't know. But yeah. I think out of all the FNAF games, well, from 1 to 6, Pizzeria Simulator, I understand the mechanics the least, I would say. So, I might fail pretty badly at that one. Henry's speech is legendary. Yeah, I've seen Henry's speech. It is pretty legendary. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I think that game does serve as a really good ending to the series. Or I would say, yeah, FNAF Pizzeria Simulator is a pretty good ending. And then Ultimate Custom Night is a pretty good, like, epilogue, I suppose. But yeah. Alright then. Well, tell me which boss should I do next, I guess. I don't know. This is a completed save file, so I just name any boss, and then I'll do that one next. You choose. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I can see the FNAF movie opening day. Or maybe the day after. I don't know. And then when I see it, if it's good, I'll make a video talking about it. Or a review of it. Do the dragon, okay. Will do. Grim matchstick. And I'll do it on expert mode. Because some bosses are actually easier on expert mode, and I think this is one of them. This boss is actually easier on expert mode because the clouds are reversed. Which makes the first phase really difficult, but in all the other phases, he's facing the other direction, so it actually makes it easier. Okay. Yeah. I've always loved this boss. I always thought this boss was really creative. And I especially love the stop motion model in the background. Because it is stop motion apparently. Whoops. Oh crap. Maybe I shouldn't have done the spread shot. I should have got the roundabout. Yeah, the roundabout would have made this part a lot easier. Oh well. Come on. Okay. Wow. I got hit twice. That's crazy. Oopsie. Alright, man. The restaurant food idle. Alright. No worries, man. If you need to leave, I'm cool. Still appreciate you being here, nonetheless. Oops. Yeah. It looks like 2 people are watching right now anyway. Crap. Oh, maybe not. Crap. Okay then. Embarrassing. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. But yeah. Yeah. I remember this boss being like impossible when I first played it. Ooh. Okay. Cheaters. When it comes to certain things that that this game does really well at. I would say it's definitely good for its uniqueness between levels. Like, there's no two bosses that are similar in terms of aesthetics and gameplay. You'll have one AirPod, you'll still be listening. Okay, cool. Again, no worries. I don't want to try to, like, pressure you into being here, you know, if you got something going on. It's no big deal. Oopsie. But it is cool that you're here. Alright. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could stand on his tongue. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was saying about this phase here. See, in regular difficulty, the clouds are moving in the opposite direction, which makes this phase really difficult. But in expert mode, they're moving in the other direction, which makes it much easier. Alright. Alright. Oopsie. Imagine I finish this. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, imagine I did that no damage, but I guess not. We have an empty buffet to ourselves. Nice. I thought about going to a buffet for Thanksgiving, but all the ones that I wanted to go to are closed tomorrow. So that idea was out the window. Yeah. When it comes to Thanksgiving food, I'm honestly not a huge fan, for the most part. I would say, well, you know, I like mashed potatoes and all the simple stuff, I guess. But when it comes to, like, turkey, I think it's just turkey specifically. I'm not a huge turkey fan. I just think turkey is, like, so dry. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna keep picking random bosses to fill up the gameplay footage. Yeah.
Here's a real high-class cup.
But yeah.
And
Actually, I want to change my shots. I do not want these shots. I'm gonna redo this. There we go. Let's do this one. I'm hoping that a few more people join in.
here's a real high-class cup. Now go.
We'll see. But yeah. If I had more time to prepare, I would have gotten a better thumbnail for this stream. I don't know. Like, I literally just pulled a random PNG, like, from my gallery. And it was, like, from the Cuphead show, so I thought, okay, that'll fit. Whoops. But yeah. Either way. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep trying to stream consistently, like, every week or so. And if some streams turn out lackluster, then oh well. That's just kind of what happens, you know, when you strive for quantity over quality. Okay. But yeah. Either way. Oh, here's the cat part. I've always loved this boss. I think this boss fight's pretty underrated. Pretty fun. Oops. Alright. Shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Wow. I was like one hit away. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're good.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Oh yeah, and apologies if my voice is a bit like raspy. I don't know. Like I said, I was talking a bit today, so my voice might be gone. And I really hope I'm not getting sick, because I do not want to get sick. I have a horrible immune system. Every year I'm getting sick. But yeah. This boss just brings me PTSD. Yeah. I think you could say that for pretty much every boss in this game. I think nearly every boss fight in this game has some sort of horror story. And this is not an exception. I don't know. This one's honestly not too bad. I'd say the worst part is just this phase here, because of the bottle caps. But Gift Smoke Dash is pretty easy. I'm just gonna blast him right here. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah. The spread EX attacks do a ton of damage if you use it correctly. I wonder what any of the features are. There's like a lot of like studio features that I haven't even checked out yet. There's like auto-generated stream keys. There's like reset features. I don't know. I never really use this studio viewing. I usually just use OBS, but right now OBS is not working well. It's just because the quality. That's why. But anyway, moving on. Anyway, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty quiet stream this week, which is fine. Which is fine. It's still relaxing in a way. I don't know.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Nice. All right, here we go. Time to do everyone's favorite boss in this game. Calamaria. I like to use the White Stone for this boss. This is probably the only boss that I actually use the White Stone charm for, because it's pretty useful to parry the pufferfish. Oops. Nice. Let's see if I can do this no damage. Well, yeah, I probably will take damage at some point. Okay. Because this boss does have a lot of unfair RNG, that's for sure. Nice. Mainly in this phase here. Oops. Hold on, I should have had a super ready for this part. Oh well. Ah, balls. Yep, okay. Hey, glad to see this boss is still perfectly fair, without any nonsense whatsoever. Come on. Ah, come on. Ah, I parried, but I still got it anyway. That's unfair. Okay, whoops. Okay. Man, already at 1 HP. That is not good. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna use the X moves here. See, there's really not much you can do here if you get frozen. The best you can do is just like keep your distance and hope that you can break out in time. But sometimes the RNG just kind of screws with you. There's really nothing you can do about it. There we go. Cool. Nice. All right, so I did beat it first try, but not without getting hit. Alright then. Let me do some promoting, I guess, while we wait. Because I don't really... I don't think I did that last time. Last time I just got lucky and a bunch of people ended up joining in. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll just pop that one there. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna go quiet. Okay, so someone joins it. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better that I keep it on this page because I can still see. Oh boy. Ah! Crap. Oh boy. Not this one, I hate this one. Yeah, this one definitely is challenging. That's for sure. In fact, I think I already messed it up. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh crap. Yeah, this might be a dead run. But I'll keep going anyway. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. It's best to just stay over here. Well, I guess the good thing about this boss fight is that there's a ton of parries, which is nice. There we go. Just gonna blast him. Ah, darn it. And maybe I shouldn't have used that. That's kind of a waste. Oh well. Either way, it's fine. Plenty of parries here. Ah, crap. I forgot about the fire. I forgot about the fire projectiles. Okay, let's try this again. To be fair, I didn't have a lot of focus the first time. Okay, phase 2. Nice. Whoops, okay. Ah, what? Yeah, that's weird. The second phase here has so many, like, weird hitboxes that don't make any sense. Like, even though you're not even getting hit at all, you still get hit for some reason. It doesn't even make sense. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. Alright, cool. And there's this part. I'd say this phase here is probably the easiest phase. Although, of course, now that I said that, I'm probably gonna get hit. There we go. It's best to just kill one of them at a time. Ah, crap. There we go. Gotta lock in for this part. Crap. Good boy. Man, I mean, glad to see this boss is still giving me trouble after all these years. Alright, I'm just gonna use my super. That should work. Okay, maybe not. Man, this last phase has so much health. Come on. There we go. Yeah, still challenging. I'll give it that. That's for sure. Nice. Nice. Strange. Okay. Nice. King Days, Albert Seraph. What's strange? Yeah, I was just talking about how my OBS is doing again. Like how I can't see the chat for some reason through OBS. Like I'm using on my second monitor, I just have the regular YouTube like stream viewport. And I'm not on like OBS, so that's why everything looks a little bit different. This sponge cake is nasty. Ew. Oh god. What even is sponge cake? Like I've heard that. Isn't that just a Twinkie? I always thought that's what a sponge cake was. I thought a sponge cake was just a Twinkie. Weird. Man. Okay. Should I try and roll every single number? You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. That might be a fun challenge. If I even survive, that is. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. First, let me just get rid of this guy up front. What's nice is that you can kill each character individually in this boss. Pop. Okay. 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 These boss fights also have some of the best music in the game, I think. Well, every song in this game kind of slaps, but especially the King Dice fight. Nice. All right, let's get another one. I'm just gonna play every single boss. Oh, maybe not.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go.
Nice. It does, yeah. Whoops. Okay. All right. Let me get another one. One. There we go. It would be cool if there was an achievement for rolling every single number, like in one go. But I don't think there is. I know there's an achievement um, for beating the level really quickly, I think. But not for doing all of them at once. Nice. Ah, come on. Are you serious? I got hit on by far the easiest boss in the entire roulette. Because this boss is super easy. But apparently not, if I just got hit. Oh well. Come on. There we go. Very simple. You see, I like these bosses. They're very simple, but still fun. I remember a lot of people were disappointed that King Dice himself didn't have like a ton of phases and mechanics. But honestly, I think that makes sense considering that, you know, all of these mini bosses sort of count as phases. Like it'd be insane to go through all these bosses and then get to King Dice and he has like, you know, 6 phases. Like that'd be insane. Especially when there's no checkpoints in this game. Imagine that. That'd be crazy. Alright. Just gonna use this right away. Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay. This is probably one of the worst ones, I think. This one really sucks. I'd say a lot of the mini bosses are pretty easy to deal with if you have the smoke dash. But this one is not one of them. Because you can't dash through the spikes. And if you dash through these circular dices here, then you have a good chance of just hitting the boss. Up, or that. Man, I got hit twice here. This is not good. There we go. I hate the mini bosses, they're stressful. Yeah, I did too when I first played this. I've been playing this game for a really long time. I played it back when it first got ported to the Switch, which was back in like 2019, which was, oh god. That's like almost 6 years from now. It's crazy to think about it. And the game itself came out 2017. Which is crazy. But I didn't play the game when it first came out. I saw it, and I loved it, but I didn't play it until it came out on the Switch. Because, yeah, this boss here. This boss is ridiculously easy if you have the smoke dash, because you can basically just cheat your way through it. Like, it feels illegal to play, use the smoke dash on this fight, because you don't actually need to, you know, go through any of the openings. You just dash through it. Without smoke dash, this fight is a huge pain. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. I really need to silence those notifications. In fact, I'm probably gonna do that afterwards. Oop, there we go. There we go. Easy. Nice. Hmm. One, 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 one. There we go. I think there's 2 plain levels in this boss, or in this roulette. We'll see. You're up. Oh my god. Bro, this boss has such a goofy idle animation. I can't get over it. This looks like he's humping the air. I can't even take it seriously. Alright. I'm gonna use my super here. Because... man, it is so difficult to see anything in the foreground. Because the stuff in the foreground is in the way. Man, goodness gracious. Come on, can you die, please? Thank you. Yeah, that one sucks. I do not like that one. You're stuffed. What'd you have? Mm-mm. I honestly should go eat something later after this. Because I did not eat too much today. Two. There we go. Man. I really wish Golden Corral was open on Thanksgiving. I would have totally went there.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
This is another boss that's ridiculously easy with smoke dash. Yeah. I feel like a lot of these bosses, they kind of forgot that the smoke dash charm exists. Because it really makes everything super easy. In fact, I don't even know why I'm using my... whoops. Okay. Alright, well that was my fault. But I don't know why I'm even using my super. It's fine. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a complete waste. Okay, just 2 left, and those are the 2 worst ones. Well, the 8 ball's not too bad. But the monkey is pretty bad.
A great plan with that stuff.
Nice.
And begin.
Ah, come on, really? I cannot believe I got hit here. I better not die. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if I die here. Like, I'm fine dying to the monkey. But I do not want to die. Here we go. I was about to say. If I died there, that would be embarrassing. I might die on the monkey, honestly. The monkey is pretty annoying. Just because of how long the fight is. Man. You hate the monkey too? Yeah. I also hate the monkey. Well, I have 1 HP, and we're gonna do the monkey. Just cause. Just cause I want to do all the numbers. I am probably gonna die here. Here. It's gonna show all the cards for a second. This is like a matching game. Oh, crap. Oh, I only saw 2. Man. I hate how it forces you to match every single card in this fight. Like, that's so ludicrous. Like, that is insane. Like, if it was just 3 cards, that's fine. But the fact that it forces you to match every single card is absolutely absurd. So, like, if you're playing this normally, never roll on 9. Because this fight is such a pain in the ass. Thankfully, the music's still awesome. Nope. And the worst part is, you get more angry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not doing so well. Man. Where is it? Oh boy. Oh, not that one. Oh, here we go. Man. He gets angry when you don't match them. That's for sure. Oh boy. Do not get hit, please. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. I really hope I don't die. I might be able to do this. As long as I just keep the same rhythm going. I should be a-okay. Maybe not. As long as he doesn't corner me like that, I should be alright. What? Not quite. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh man. I really do not want to die here. Okay, last one. Last one. He might have extra health here. I'm gonna use my super. Or maybe not. I'm gonna use it. There we go. Whew. Close one. Nice. Honestly, we should do a collab stream sometime. Yeah, we could. That'd be cool. If we do a collab stream, it should be. I think it should be something art related. If you're down for that. You know, since we're both artists, I think that would be very cool if we did an art stream. Okay. I can just roll any number. Whoop. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, am I gonna die here? I might die here. I really gotta. Oh fuck, am I dead? Nah. Ah, whatever. Ah, that's so cheap. That is so cheap. I forget that it doesn't let you dash twice after parry. All right, cool. Whatever. Okay. Wait, what was it saying? Gardic phone, the arcane thingy. Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I think I never played that, but I've seen it. That's the game where where each person draws a frame of an animation, right? And then you play it in succession to create the whole thing. Is that what that is? Because if that's what that is, that would be really cool. I would love to do that on stream. I would need my own avatar so no one confuses your voice with mine. Well, not necessarily. I think, I guess that could be true. I would say that, if you didn't have an avatar, then it would be able to distinguish, you know, because if my avatar isn't moving, but you're talking, then I guess they would know that it's your voice and not mine. Yeah. Oop. But yeah. I really don't know how, if you did if you did want to make your own avatar, I really don't know how you would do that, like in one stream. Like how you would sync up um, a specific avatar with a specific voice, you know? Because like I have an avatar on my end, and I could put two avatars, but they would both be connected to the same microphone. So I don't know. Like if I had someone, you know, if I somehow were to do that, I would have to have like two separate microphones. Like hypothetically, if I did like a collab with someone like in person, right? I would need two microphones, and they would have to be far enough away so that they didn't interfere with each other. And then both of those microphones would have to be synced up to a different avatar. I don't know. It's really difficult. I can try and make one that's just 2 pictures. Well, mine's technically 4 pictures because of all the blinking. One's 2. Like I do like there's an open mouth, a closed mouth, and then like a closed mouth blink, and then an open mouth blink. So 4 pictures, right? And then I have this program. It's called. Let me look at it. It's called VO2. That's the program I use. But there's a ton of programs. Like just look up PNG Tuber program. You'll find a ton of apps you can use. But yeah. I don't know. If I were to do a collab of some sort, that would definitely take a little bit of preparation. For sure. Oh boy. There we go. Easy peasy. But yeah, I don't see how like I don't see how we could each have like our own active avatars live like at the same time. If there is a way to do that. Yeah, like if there is a way to do that, then let me know. Otherwise, I really don't see how you can do that. Gotcha. Are you kidding me? My battery's gonna die. Come on. Very unprofessional. If we were to do a collab stream, it would have to be over Google Meet or Zoom call. Yeah. Or Discord. Do you have Discord? Or no? I think you said you don't have Discord, but I'm sorry, I forgot. See ya. If you have Discord, we could do that. I don't know. But yeah.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Yes. You were banned from Discord? Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I know you told me. I forgot. My bad. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Ah, gosh darn it. Oh, I had 6 health and I got hit. Gosh darn it. My goodness. Rough. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's just jump. There we go. Okay, I got this. Are you kidding me? Gosh. Okay, on expert mode, this fight is really hard because you can't dash unnecessarily. There's only one opportunity. There's only one point where you need a dash, and there's only one dash allowed per parry. Or while you're in the air, that is. This part's very difficult. Go. don't think I had a dash that time. I'm gonna try and use my super. Pop. Okay, maybe not. I know there was a glitch that, whoops. I know there was a glitch where King Dice would just get frozen. I encountered that one time. Okay. Yep. There we go. That's the... Okay, I am not going to fight the devil just yet, because I don't want it to go back to the main menu. I'll just go back and do some more World 3 bosses. Let's see, how am I doing? Alright. Oops, wrong way. Nice, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Dr. Cal's robot. I was kind of thinking about that one for a bit. Copy, I guess. Why not? Okay. Chicken. Hello, Hatman. 362 far. Thank you for popping in. Nice meeting you. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, bad start. This is definitely a bad start. Bad start to the game, that's for sure. Okay, I don't really get hit on this first, but okay, I need to destroy the laser. Okay, maybe not. Oh crap. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna restart this. You know, I still have to play the DLC. Yeah, I do have the DLC. I could play some bosses from there next after this. Yeah, the DLC is great. You gotta check it out. Like, it's very short, but I'd say the quality of the gameplay is significantly better. Like, the boss fights are much more creative. They have a ton of backgrounds. Like, I'd say overall, the DLC is a huge improvement over the base game. So, I don't know. Yeah, I would say the one thing that I prefer over the base game, as opposed to the DLC, is the levels. Because there are no run and gun levels in the DLC, which is very disappointing. Instead, they replaced them with like these like mini boss challenges. And I wasn't a huge fan of those, I gotta be honest. Wasn't a huge fan of those. I mean, they're still fun, but they weren't nearly as challenging or interesting as the run and gun levels, I don't think. And I just don't get as much fun out of revisiting them. Either way, I think... okay, alright, I think I got this part down. It's just the first phase that's really difficult. Yeah. And this bullet hell section is also kind of... It's only difficult because of the walls. Or the... Yeah, these big walls that obscure your view. I hate this robot, I couldn't even beat it on the Switch. Yeah, this boss definitely is... It's hard, but it surprisingly never gave me as much trouble compared to like some of the other ones. I'd say some of the bosses that gave me the worst trouble were the Honey Hive bee boss and some of the and Perilous Pier is the level. Those gave me trouble. This one wasn't too bad. Although this last phase here has so much HP for no reason. There we go, finally. It only took two 2 supers to do that. All right. Nice. In fact, you know what? Yeah. All right. So what do you guys think? Should I because I see there's 2 people watching. So should I go into the DLC and do some bosses there? That sounds like a fun idea. I think that is what I will be doing. Nice. Let's do that. Or actually, I'm gonna go to the fast travel option. I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. Let's go to aisle 4. That'd be nice. Yours? Okay. DLC it is then. Onward to the DLC. And if I'm gonna be playing the DLC, it's only fair that I play as Miss Chalice. I mean, that's a must. You gotta play as Miss Chalice if you're using the DLC. Alright. The real question is, which boss from the DLC? I think, that's a good question. I don't know, let's go to Glumst. Actually, here. I think I'm going to go to this, I don't know. What do you guys think? Which boss? In terms of challenge, I'd say all of them are pretty difficult. I still have not fully mastered all of the DLC bosses. That's for sure. But, out of all of them, I think the hardest one is definitely the final boss. Which, yeah, it's pretty hard. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna just hop into what I consider to be my favorite boss in the game, which is this one here, but I'm gonna change my shots. I do really like this one. Nice. I love this boss just because I remember when I first played this boss, like, I was like hooked on it. Like, it was so much fun. And it still is. Like, it's just so action-packed. Oh, whoops. My bad. I forgot I don't have the white stone charm. Silly me. There we go. Phase 2. Reverse bullet hell. Yeehaw. And the music slaps. I love the music in this boss fight. It's very great. Oops. Okay. Wow. Oh boy. I forgot this part. I forgot this part. Is super rapid fashion. Alright. Oh, hello, Drewverse. Nice to see you here. Pleasure to see you. Oh. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna use my super right now. Oop. There we go. Nice. Meat. Man. Darn it, now I'm really craving some steak. Beef sausage. Oh man, I really wish I had more than 1 HP on this part. Oh god. Okay, I got this. I got this. Oh god. Oh, this part is so hard. I'm just gonna use this right away. Okay, we're good. Okay. Ugh. There we go. This part is so hard for no reason, but I'm somehow not dead yet. Ooh. Oh, mix it. There we go. Please die. How much health do you have, please? There we go. Oh, thank God. Man, I usually do much better at that fight, but I guess I'm a little bit rusty. Yes, howdy, howdy, yeehaw. Yeah, this has been a pretty quiet stream, but it's nice that a couple people have joined, so I'll give it that. Oh, and I didn't ask, so I mean, no one said anything, so I guess the quality is good. But I was gonna ask about the you know, the audio quality and if it's problematic at all. Like I said, if there's any like lag or audio issues, then I'll just holler in the chat and I'll try and fix it in real time. You guys know the drill. Alright, cool. Okay then. So what better boss to do next than Glumstone the Giant? I'm just gonna hop through these in rapid fashion. It's better than just wandering around the the open world menu screen constantly. And I think out of all the bosses to start with, I think this is a great first boss. Like when you first get the DLC, I think this is a really great first boss, just because of like how quickly it throws you into the action. That's for sure. Then again, that's kind of every boss fight. Oh crap! Maybe I should have changed my shots first. Oh well. So I'm probably gonna be a bit rusty here because I'm not, one, I haven't played this boss in a while, and two, I have to readjust Miss Chalice's moveset. That should be good. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Doing pretty well so far. Oh, the geese. Ah. There we go. We're good. Oh god. Okay. Doing pretty well so far. Pretty good. Alright. Everything's fine to me. These bosses look too intense even for me. Well, they are pretty intense. I'll give you that. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, in terms of difficulty, I would say some of the DLC bosses are just as hard as the base game, if not harder. And clearly they're very hard because I died. There we go. Oh, crap. Hold on, I need to... Hold on. Crap. Pause the game. I need to plug in my controller before it dies. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use my Joy-Cons. Apologies for the rapid stop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That works. There we go. Okay. Alright. No, I'm not gonna update. Please, thank you. Alright, there we go. Alright. We shall now resume. Apologies for that. Okay. I don't know where my charger is, and I don't want to like stop and like go get it, so I'm just gonna switch to my Joy-Cons. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh god. Although this is a little bit less comfortable. Okay. Alright. Oop, okay. I feel like I should be able to beat it this attempt. The first one was kind of just a... Oop. Kind of just a warm-up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oop, oh god. Okay. I look, you should add you on Switch? Yeah, you should, man. Oh god. Maybe I should drop my friend code in the chat. So, in fact, I think I might do that. I don't see why not. Oh god. Ah, crap. Okay, well. So much for going into the next phase hitless. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, I got this. So the key to this phase is just to keep moving, because a lot of characters like to come up from the ground. It can be very difficult to see. Yeah. I think the key, pay less attention to the enemies on the sides and just focus on the ground area. That's just so much for that. Oh, okay. Okay, that happened. I should have changed my super. I think Miss Chalice's third super works way better for this phase specifically. There we go. All right, phase 3. Let's do this. Nice. Okay. 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 That was embarrassing. You guys didn't see that. Man, I thought I was holding the lock on. That led me to move. I didn't know I was just going to walk off the edge. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. Oop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Please, platform, do not rise. Thank you. Alright. Man. Yeah, this boss is pretty tanky, that's for sure. Oh, come on. I should not be failing this badly at this boss fights. Maybe I should change my shots. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If I die again, I'm just gonna change to better shots. Because I am using the base weapons, which is pretty dirty. Phase 3 looks gross as hell. Yeah, it is. It is pretty gross. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna die and restart. I think first of all, I'm gonna switch to this charm. I'm gonna switch to the roundabout. Actually, I'm gonna go to the charge shop and the roundabout. All right, now let's do this. I should not fail this time. All right. So, whoops. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, no. There we go. Okay. Man. I remember when oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Man. Maybe I should have kept the spread shot. It was pretty useful for clearing out these enemies here. Very, 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 very much. For sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Apologies. Here we go. Oh, it looks like there's 3 people watching. That's nice. Still better than nada. Alright. Okay. I remember back when I first played this, I was like stuck on this first phase for a while. Like, it was very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using the charge shot. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Man. It looks like it's still giving me just as much trouble as it normally is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Having smoke dash would be really nice, because then I could dash in the air through some of these enemies. Alright, I'm gonna use this. Come on. There we go. Nice. Well, phase 3. Although, I only have 1 HP, so I'm probably not gonna do that well, but we'll see. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what we're even fighting. His stomach, I guess. Or his cancer, I don't know. One of the 2. Oh boy. I know this last phase has a ton of health. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just barely. Alright, please kill him. Oh no. Man. Ah, there we go. Whew, nice. Man, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, it's been a while. And this game is still hard. without a doubt. The game is still very difficult. I'll give it that. Why do I low-key feel like a #1 fan because of how much I get? I mean, you know what? You wouldn't be far off. You are so far the most loyal stream member. Is that a thing? Stream member? Chat member? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. That's for sure. I guess it just seems that way because there's not a lot of people in the chat right now. I don't know. Alright. Moving on. Let's do, I guess we'll do the snow boss next. Yeah, let's do that one. I like to use the converge for this one. Nice. Who else is here? It's just you two, right? I think it's just the both of yous. And that other person left. The guy that just popped in and said chicken for no reason. But oh well, it's fine. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Alright then. I guess let's get a conversation going. So what's your guys' favorite holiday? Let's ask that. You know, since tomorrow's Thanksgiving, you know, I think we can talk about something related to the holidays. Oopsie. Ah, crap. I really should switch to the D-pad, really. I have a habit of using the thumbstick for pretty much everything. Christmas is yours. Yeah, that's mine too. It's really hard to not like Christmas the most. You know, usually I get tired of people saying Christmas when they say that's their favorite holiday, but honestly, I can't really argue with it. It's hard to disagree. Me personally, my favorite one is Halloween. Strictly for the holiday alone. I think overall, like, the Christmas season is the most fun. But in terms of strictly just holidays, I think Halloween is my favorite. But I don't know. As far as Thanksgiving goes, I think it's honestly one of the weaker holidays. Whoops. Okay. Moving on. I'm really festive on Christmas. Order a Santa hat in October. I'm not crazy on holidays though. I have 2 Santa hats, actually. So there. I outnumbered you. Technically 3 if you count those green ones. But those are more like elf hats. Yeah. And I think my family has 2 Christmas trees, actually. We have like a big one and a little one. Oops. Okay. You know, I think this is a perfect boss to pick for the winter season because it's cold. Nice. There we go. This weapon really does not do a lot of damage, but I just like using it because it hits well. What are you hoping to get for Christmas? I really don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Like I said, I think I've kind of grown out of the whole like wish list thing. That makes me feel old saying, but I don't really wish for anything on Christmas anymore. It's just like, oh, like whatever I get is cool, but I'm not really fishing for anything specific. I guess gift cards. I like those. Those are nice. I don't know. Most things I honestly just prefer to buy myself as opposed to getting as a gift. you know, like clothes, for example. I prefer to like pick those out myself. And as far as art supplies goes, I'm also very picky about that. You know, I tend to buy that myself. So, yeah, I guess when it comes to wishing for something for Christmas, I don't know. I'll tell you what. The one thing that I hope I get is, whoops. The one thing that I hope is get is like something small, I guess.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Something small, like maybe like, I don't know. I'm restarting. Screw that. Maybe like,
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
I don't know, maybe like a little collectible or something. Gosh darn it, why do I keep getting hit? It's because I'm talking, that's why. But oh well.
It's on.
Alright, whatever. But yeah. Are you kidding me? I got hit 3 times in a row by the same thing. Unbelievable. But no. What else do I want? I am looking to get a gaming chair. That's for sure. Since I'm actually using my setup more now, since I'm streaming, then having a good chair to sit in would be nice. I don't know. So maybe sometime I'll get one of those. Because the chair I'm using right now, it's fine, but it's just a regular chair. It's not that comfortable. Kind of hurts to sit in for a while. So, I mean, hey, if I get one of those for Christmas, that would be nice. Although I doubt it. Oop, okay. Man. So what about you guys? What are you guys hoping to get for Christmas? Or do you have, whoops, or do you have anything specific that you're hoping to get for Christmas? You know, like I don't want to just yap about myself all the time. I want to hear from you guys too. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to use my mom's work chair. Yeah, maybe I should use a work chair instead. Like if I can't find a gaming chair. Honestly, I think just a regular office chair would be more comfortable than what I'm sitting in now. I'm sitting in like, I don't even know what kind of chair I'm sitting in right now. I'm sitting in like those chairs that you have in like elementary school. Like those like flat bottom chairs. But it has like a cushion on it to some extent. So yeah, it's not that comfortable. So I could use a better chair. In terms of like, I guess art related stuff, I'm hoping to get in time. I'm hoping to get maybe like a new drawing tablet, because the one I have right now, it doesn't have a screen on it. I just use one of those like regular drawing tablets, the ones that are just like a pad, I guess. And it's fine. It gets the job done for what it's worth. But I would like to have one with an actual screen on it. So yeah. At some point I will buy one. Not now though. I kind of want to get like what I can out of this one. You know. All right. Well, I haven't gotten hit yet, so that's nice. I should really switch to this shot. Go for it. There we go. There we go. Can you please? Can you switch to phase 3 now? Thank you, that'd be nice. Cool. Alright. Phase 3. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Do you guys think this boss kind of looks like SpongeBob in a way? I mean, he's got like a pointy nose and buck teeth, and the big eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm getting SpongeBob vibes from this guy. Maybe that was inspiration. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I should use my super. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh. Off the screen. There we go. Alright. You should be good. There we go. Easy. But it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bendy, Knucklehead, Mario, Skull Program Lizard. Okay. Yeah, I feel the same way. Not necessarily for those genres, but like when it comes to like merchandise, if it's like anything like Cuphead, for example, literally any form of Cuphead merchandise I will take. I don't care what it is. Even if it's just like, even if it's Cuphead socks, I'll take it. Speaking on art, after the stream, I'll post that drawing that you did. Yeah, nice. I'll check it out. If you're like I said, if you're posting it on YouTube, then I will check it out and see it. Okay. All right, next. Let's move on. Hold on, let me see how long I've been. Let me see the. Okay, we're good. Okay. All right, then let's do the final boss. Let's do the final boss. I feel like I've been pushing it off for long enough. So let's do it. Okay. What can I do? I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do the final boss with just the base weapons and nothing else, because that'll hopefully take a while, and then it will go on a while too. Chef Salt Baker. What have I done? I think this is a bad idea. Oh well. Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh man. I still have PTSD from this boss fight. This is like one of the most... Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to describe how horrible this boss is. I remember when I first did this, I was stuck on the first phase for like 50 attempts. No joke, when I first played this. And I'm not saying now will be any different, honestly. I might continue to fail miserably. Okay. The thing about this fight is just that there's so many projectiles that all behave differently. That's what makes it so difficult. And this first phase is also difficult because his hitbox is like moving around a lot. Clearly, as you saw, I just missed. And I missed again. Okay. Should be able to... I haven't gotten hit yet, so that's promising. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. Although I am taking a while. Okay, there's the hit. Alright, nice. Oh god, this... Man. Gosh darn it. Man. Man, he has a lot of health in this first phase. And I'm already at 1 health. Gosh darn it. Ah, crap. How far did I get? Not even a little. Okay. Alright, screw that. Let's get 1 weapon in. I'll get 2. How about 3? There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, I jinxed it. I know. I know. Okay, well now that I have the spread shot, let's see if I can do this better. Or I really, you know what? I really should use the charge shot. I think that'd be better. Yeah, the charge shot might be better. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. First, I'm just gonna see how I do with these weapons. Gosh darn it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, jumping up in the air is not the way to go. That's for sure. Okay, so I think the key is to stay on the ground as much as possible. Don't try to... Well, there are certain moments where you actually do need to jump, like for these parts. Gosh darn it. Okay. Wow, bad start. Bad start, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Alright. This is better. I'm getting a lot more hits on him. And I died. Gosh darn it. Okay. Alright, I got this. I got this. I got this. See, I need to focus all my attention on just avoiding the projectiles, not on actually hitting him. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, there we go. Ah, I keep missing. There we go. Ah, gosh darn it. Man. Yeah, this first phase is so tanky for no reason. Ah, balls. Okay. I got this. It's just this first phase that's so horrible for no reason. Once I get through this first phase, the rest of the fight is actually not that bad. It's just this first phase, really. Oh god. And I also keep missing him. Like a dum-dum. There we go. Ah, come on. Alright, I'm just using my super. Let's use my super. There we go. Alright, phase 2. Finally. That took forever. Alright. Okay, maybe not. Gosh darn it. I could have sworn I hit dash. Okay. This is embarrassing. Jesus. I don't want to make excuses, but I'm going to make excuses. Okay, so first of all, I'm using Joy-Cons, so that makes it a little bit more difficult to control. And second of all, just because. There, that's my excuse. Okay. Come on. Ah, come on, I should have ducked. Oof, okay. Man, this fight is so difficult. Come on, die, die, die. Ah, come on. That really had to go in my field of vision. Ugh. It would be nice if I could get to this phase with more than 1 health. Okay. Man. Having Miss Chalice's double jump would be super, super joyful on this part, that's for sure. Ah, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, should I use Miss Chalice? I'm gonna use Miss Chalice. Although, frankly, it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be harder to adjust now that I have to actually dash parry instead of normal parry, but I should be alright. Okay. And yes, I'm being cheap, I know, but frankly, I already beat this game, you know, with all the base weapons. And I've done every challenge imaginable, so I think it's fair that my skill has diminished since then. Since, you know. Yeah, having double jump is super nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on. Really? I look away for 1 second. All right, whatever. All right. Okay. Yeah, Miss Charles definitely makes this so much easier. So, I think this is more doable. All right. Okay. One more and he should be out. There we go. All right. I got this. Okay. Ah, crap. I got hit. Oh well. All right. Final phase here. Let's do this. I got this. Maybe not. I forgot how hard it is to hit him. Okay. Okay. Come on. Ah, crap. No. Let's, There we go. Got him. Easy peasy. Yeah. Once I switched to Mesh Chalice, that became so much more doable. I could have done it as Cuphead, but I really don't think it's worth it right now. Frankly. Nice. Yeah. Mhm. Should I be scared of what I have to face in the DLC? Yes, definitely. If, the base game... If the base game made you struggle even in the slightest, then expect more from the DLC. Oh yeah, sorry to spoil the ending if you haven't seen it before, by the way. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, I'll let this play out for a minute. Grab some water.
I am Chef Saltmaker. I have been a naughty crook. The recipe was in my book. The recipe was overcooked. I should not
Nice.
have let all of that power go to my head. Now I'll bake
Yeah.
for good. Now I'll bake my bread.
I read the dialogue in their voices. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when they make a show, or when they add voice acting to characters that usually don't speak. Because now whenever they do speak, you can't help but read it in their voice. I don't know. I really do love the voices that they picked for the Cuphead show. I think it fits them perfectly.
I have learned my lesson. I have learned
Especially the devil.
lesson well.
I love the devil's voice.
It's better to bake in heaven
Yeah.
than to cook in hell. I'm still the best tart maker.
Should I skip through this now? Nah, let it play. There we go. I've always wanted to color that image. That image right there. That looks like a fun, like, coloring book page, if you ask me. I don't know. Nice. Okay, skip through that. We're gonna skip through that. Nice. Okay. Let's go back in. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll play as Mugman this time, why not? Really wish there was an option to not have it go back to the menu screen. So, Chalice became real again? I'm asking because of the last segment. Yeah, so at some point after the events of this game, they do find a way to make her, to bring her back to life. It's not explained how, but she does become real at some point. Because, I don't know if you've read the Cuphead novels, but I've read them, and they take place after the events of the game. And in those books, Miss Chalice is alive, so... But yeah. All the people who look back on this and see the crazy shit I'm talking. Oh my goodness. Well, no, thankfully after the stream ends, like, the chat, isn't saved. So anyone who goes in, like, and watches it as a video, like, they won't be able to see, the live chat. That's separate from the comments. So don't worry, you're good. Unless you comment again on the, like, afterwards. Okay. Alright. I'll goof around for a little bit longer. Why not? That's where I'm wrong. How am I wrong, buddy? Explain to me. I could have sworn that when you go back, it does not save. People can actually look back on the live chat. Please show me how. I'm very intrigued to know. You know what? I'm gonna fact check you, because I don't believe that's true. Can you look back on a live chat YouTube? Replays, comments. Live chat replay, huh? I'm actually gonna. I'll look into that later. All right. Well, if that is true, then yeah. I guess your chat. Yeah. I guess your chats are still viewable. That's where all the comments are stored. Look, the only reason I'm saying that is because I looked back on one of my my last stream, and like it was just a regular comment section. It didn't have the live chat saved. So I figured, oh, okay, I guess it doesn't save that. But I guess I stand corrected, my buddy. Thank you. Anyway. It's funny, I go from the most intense boss fight of the whole game to like one of the simplest ones. See, this really demonstrates like how far the game has come, because this boss fight is super simple in gameplay. It really shows you how much the DLC has expanded the main game. I don't know. But yeah, as far as the live chat thing, I'll look into that later, like after the stream ends, which will be sometime soon. Ah, come on. Oh well. Okay. Alright. I guess it takes time to save because of the comments in the lineup. Yeah, maybe. Ah, crap. Oh well. I guess that could make sense.
Here's a real high five. Now go.
Wow. This fight is very ludicrous on expert mode because he literally does this one attack non-stop the entire time for the whole first phase. So that's why it's best to get it out of the way as quickly as possible. All right. There we go. All right, I think I got him. There we go. Now I just gotta destroy this flower thing. There we go. Easy peasy. Ah, crap. Okay, well, I wanted to wait for the bottom projectile to leave. Okay, well, final phase. I always love this boss for its simplicity. I know it's not a lot of people's favorite compared to some of the other ones, but it's certainly one of my favorites. And the music is great. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wow. That's unfortunate. I'm thinking of changing my username for a while. Don't know what to choose. Really? So why do you want to change your username? What's wrong with the one you have now? Speaking of username, how do you pronounce your username anyway? I haven't even tried pronouncing your username because I don't even know how to pronounce it. So I'm just playing it safe. I adore how they added this music to Super Smash Bros. They added the music too. Well, that's crazy. I know they added Cuphead to Smash Bros. As like a Mii Gunner skin. And yeah, I know they used the music in the reveal trailer for it, but is the music itself actually... This is a dead one. Is the music itself actually in the game? Because that'd be awesome if it was. Either way. Gosh darn it. Unbelievable. Okay, so it's Juco funny, okay. I figured that, but I still wasn't sure. Gosh darn it. Okay. Juco funny, I get it. No, I don't. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. I think this boss is giving me way more trouble than it's worth. That's for sure. I don't know. Ah. Okay, there we go. Nope, maybe not. I thought he was done. Nope, he just kept doing it. Okay. This first phase here is so tanky for no reason. Please die. Cagney. It upsets me that that Cagney carnation is not in the Cuphead show. It's too bad. I would have loved to see him in the show. Alright. Alright, full health. I got this. Okay. Almost got this. There we go. Alright, final phase. I shouldn't die here. Pop. There we go. There we go. Knockout. His knockout animation is always so terrifying. I want to change his username because I don't want to get seen by people who are trying to find me too. Oh yeah, fair enough. I get that. You know, for a while I actually did keep my my art accounts like hidden from my family because I did not want them to know about it. But now it's like well known. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a level, I guess. I don't see why not.
And begin.
Okay. This is a fun level, that's for sure. Oh god. Slap. I like to go through this whole first... I like to go through this level actually without shooting any enemies. I think it's way easier just to go through without shooting any enemies. Pacifist mode. Hello. I cannot... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name, but hello, new person that just joined the stream. Glad to have you here. You might change it to your favorite femboy or something. Your Pinterest name, so why not? Hey, if you want to do it, go ahead. I. Gosh darn it. Pacifist mode. No, I'm not an Undertale player. That's actually a thing in this game too. There is a pacifist achievement for if you complete all the levels without killing any enemies, then you unlock the pacifist like medal. I mean, I know what reference you're making, but like I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. I really do not like this boss. You know what? Okay. Wow, I did not mean to do that.
You're up.
You know what? Just for funsies, I'm gonna do this whole level without... I'm gonna actually do a pacifist run for this level. Because now that you mention it, this was a really fun challenge for this game to not kill any enemies. It does make it way more difficult. Okay. Oops. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. I should be able to dash through these guys here. There we go. Easy. Wait, did I kill you? Crap. I hope that doesn't count as killing an enemy. It might, actually. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. I wonder if I can jump over this guy. Oh, wow, I can. Nice. Okay, so I don't think that's going to give me the Pacifist Award because I might have killed an enemy. Which is stupid because I didn't even pull the trigger on my... I didn't even pull the trigger button. Maybe I did, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it did give me the P rank. Nice. You E off. Okay, what are you guys saying? Very weird. I have no clue what you guys are saying. Weird. Alright. Okay. I think I'll play just one more boss and then I'll call it. Maybe a few more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you know what? Now that you mentioned the pacifist mode, I actually really want to... I don't know if you guys know this, but there actually is a secret... I don't know what he's saying. Confusing me just as much. I couldn't tell you, man. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but there is actually a secret, like, black and white filter for this game. I think it's really cool. But yeah. I don't know if... I'm not actually gonna play it like this because I know that's kind of boring to look at. Or maybe not. I don't know. Do you guys want me to use the black and white filter? It does give it a cool, authentic look. There's also a vintage audio mode too, I think. And it makes the audio sound like old, I guess. Hello, Drewverse. Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us again. How do you get the black and white filter? Okay, so remember what I was saying earlier about the pacifist thing? So yeah, that is actually a thing in this game. If you complete all the levels, without killing any enemies, then you unlock the pacifist achievement. And then once you have that achievement, you have to go and talk to one of the NPCs in World 3, and then they'll give you the black and white mode and the vintage audio mode. And when you combine them, it gives it the old school look to it. Ow. Okay. But yeah, I loved playing this mode back when I first unlocked it. I played through the whole game with this mode. It was super fun. Although it does get kind of annoying when it comes to parrying things, because you can't actually see what's pink or not. Because it's, it's in black and white. So a lot of the parrying does just come down to muscle memory. Or just straight up guessing. But aside from that, I think this mode is super fun to play as. Gives it the old school look. 100%. Ow. But I'm really sucking at this level, that's for sure. Nice. Another thing that I like to do, I really like to turn down the overcast over the oversand, like make it like smaller too. But I'm not gonna do that on stream because that'll be disorienting. But I did do that a lot. Ah, crap. This game's so hard. I didn't get past Charlie Horse. Charlie Horse. Are you talking about the clown? I know that was one of the clown death quotes. Charlie Horse. Or are you saying my name? I don't know. Which boss are you talking about? Oh crap. Oopsie. Crap. Man. I should go ahead and play like I should play one of the mausoleums in black and white mode. I think the mausoleums are really fun to play in black and white mode. I don't know. First, let me just clear through this level. Which, it shouldn't take me any more than one attempt. This is a very easy level. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm just gonna jump through. There we go. I think he's talking to DLC horse boss in the castle. Oh, that one. I do like that boss. Guess my age. I really don't care, Yuliov. Your age is really none of my business. I don't know. But judging from some of the things you're saying, I would assume you're like 6 months old. Maybe younger. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Wasn't this channel 13 plus? Yes, this channel is 13 plus.
Now go.
I'm really not following along with you guys right now. Okay. I think he left. There's only 4 viewers now. Sorry, Ilioft. Did I hurt your feelings? I might have. Damn. Oh well. Okay. Whoopsie. Well, I would hope that all of you watching are 13 plus. I'm not asking for your actual ages, but if you are under the age of 13, then please get parental supervision to watch this channel. Please, thank you very much. I don't know. Total side note, it really irks me when there's like so many parents on the internet nowadays that like try to attacking content creators and like internet sites for like having negative content for children, when really they're the ones that are allowing their children to access those sites in the first place. Like, I just think that's so like ridiculous. Like, I'm like, me personally, I don't care. I'm fine if like kids watch my channel as long as they're getting permission from their parents. Like, I don't want to, like, as long as their parents are fine with it, then that's fine. But this channel is intended for at least 13 years or older. 13 years or older. Because there is, like, occasional, slightly suggestive stuff. Okay. I mean, this particular stream is pretty kid-friendly, for the most part. I don't know. But I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. I know. You're 2. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to the parryable objects in this level, I think I've memorized pretty much all of them. Like, whenever there's like a blimp, whenever there's 2 blimps of different colors, usually that means there's going to be a parryable object. So I've just kind of learned to keep track of it that way. I don't know. Like this one here. Although you can't always tell what color it is. Kid friendly, we may or may not have cursed a few times. Did we? I might have cussed, honestly. I try not to swear. Honestly, even in real life, I don't swear that much. But every now and then I do. Because, I'm just like that. That's one of the fun things about stream is that, you can't exactly censor anything because it's live. Like if I was recording a video and like there were swear words, then yeah, I would censor them. But here I don't really have a choice other than just to try not to swear. But yeah. Okay. Oop. Okay. There we go. All right. Sometimes you're a cussing machine. Yeah. I guess there's a time and place for everything, you know. Hmm. There we go. Mhm. How many bosses have you defeated? I've beaten the game, man, a couple times actually. We're talking about in this stream specifically. I don't know, just like maybe like 10 so far. I'm really not playing the bosses in any particular order. I was gonna play through the game from a fresh save file, but I didn't really want to do that because I kind of wanted just to jump around and do some of the later bosses. So let's do that. Anyway, I'm gonna play a mausoleum. I think. How do I do this? So one thing that not a lot of people know about this game is that if you have a completed save file and you hold on, let me see. There we go. Yeah, if you have a completed save file and you go up to the mausoleum and you press the L1 and R1 buttons, you can actually replay them. So yeah, that's one thing that not a lot of people know, which is pretty cool. And you can also use that to replay certain cutscenes in the DLC as well. Like the cutscene where like Chef Saltbaker betrays Cuphead, Mugman, and Chalice. Even if you have a completed save file, you can still rewatch that cutscene if you just press L1 and R1 at the bakery, which is pretty cool. This feels like the longest stream done. Is it really? It feels like it. I don't know. I'll have to check the time. I can't see the time right now because, like I said, I'm viewing this from a different viewpoint. Yeah, certainly is. Really, the only reason, I think the main reason is just because like new people keep joining, I guess. Then I feel like, okay, maybe I can keep going for a little bit longer. Nice. But yeah, I like doing the mausoleums in the black and white mode. It definitely feels like more like a Halloweenish vibe. Let's see how long I've done this stream for. I'm streaming for 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, what else can we do? I think I'm gonna go to. Let's see here. Let's go to aisle 2. I'll do just a. I'll do just a little bit longer. How can you see the chat if we can't see saying stuff? Well, I have 2 monitors, so I just have the chat on my right monitor, and on my left monitor, I have the game. Yeah, crazy, huh? Do the devil in black and white. All right, bet. You don't gotta tell me twice. Let's do that. Wait, first let me find the fast travel. Let's do that. Well, actually, first I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys my death counter for this save file. This is my oldest save file, so it has the highest death counter. I want everyone that's watching right now, comment down how many deaths do you think I have in this save file. I want to see if any of you guys can guess. So whoever gets the okay, so whoever's the closest will get a Medal of Honor in my eyes. I don't know. Drew versus your band. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not 6-7. God damn it. Huh. Okay. Well, see, for some reason. Humpty Dumpty. You know what? It does kind of sound like, now that you mention it. 36. Nope. Way higher. Probably 1,000. That's your guess. Well, you are the closest because it is 8,014. Oh my god. That even surprised me. I haven't actually looked at this in a while. Oh my god. 15K. Yeah, that's honestly closer. That's the closest. Yeah. That just goes to show how long I've been playing this for. I've been playing like I said, I've been playing this game since 2019, which was like almost 6 years from now. You know, I played this game to death. So, yeah, that is that. Yeah. I don't know if that shows how bad I am at this game or just how much of a no-life I am. Probably both, I would say. I think anyone that has that many deaths, I think it shows how little I touch grass. That's for sure. But yeah. Although honestly, I really don't play video games on my own as much anymore. But back in the day, I used to. That's for sure. This game is very beloved after all. Definitely, for sure. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I picked the wrong one. Whoops. I was supposed to pick the third aisle. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go back. Let's go back. Here we go. I wish you could fast travel to the devil area. That sucks. I suck in Halo. Oh, I never played Halo. Nice. Hi, I'm Sticky Mations. I draw and play Cuphead. Yep, that's me. That's me, the Cuphead guy. The guy that likes to draw and play Cuphead. I was, to be fair, I mean, you're not even wrong. I was unhealthily obsessed with this game back when it came out. So, I guess I deserve to be mocked in that regard. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. I'm either trying to get into the 90s cartoony style scene or scene art style. Style or scene art style. 90s cartoony. Yeah, well, naturally, I do take a lot of inspiration from 30s cartoons. And specifically due to Cuphead, of course, and also just due to, like, other cartoons that use that style as well. Okay. So yeah, the stream's been going on for a bit. As much as I'd love to keep streaming for another, like, hour, I do need to go soon, just so I can eat dinner as well, because I be very hungry right now. So I think this will be the last boss, and then I'll wrap it up. It's nice that a lot of people decide to join now that, that I've already been streaming for a minute. And by a lot, I mean 5 people. It's a lot in my eyes. Okay. Oh, I didn't check what shots I had. Because, oh crap. I forgot you can't do that no more. Whoops. Can you be the captain dude in simple? No, I will not. Because, I don't do simple difficulty. That is for chumps. Yeah, and I'm always the one who shows up. Well, yeah, you're the GOAT. That's why. The greatest. Whoops. You're the real one. You always show up to my streams. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right then. Okay, I do have the spread gun, but honestly, yeah, I do have the spread gun, but honestly, the spread gun is not that good for this fight. I've tried it before, and it really doesn't work that well. For the second phase, maybe, but not the spread gun. So I'm just gonna keep using the regular shot. Wait, no chumps. Nuh-uh, we are not. We do not use the simple difficulty. Even the game punishes you for using simple difficulty, because it doesn't even let you beat the game if you play through it in simple. You have to play through it in regular. And I know a lot of people hate that feature. Like how the game forces you to play through regular mode. But you know what, honestly, I like it. I like how the game forces you to actually earn your way to victory. And as far as like, yeah, easier modes go, they did include Miss Chalice, which is kind of like the easy mode of the game. But thankfully, it doesn't make the game like super like cut and dry easy. Like, there's still a good challenge to it. It's just slightly left. Maybe a cartoon game, but it's an evil game. Yeah, I'll give you that. Pop. Okay. Okay. Nice. Alright, can I finish this without getting hit? Probably not. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Pop. Ah, darn it. Ah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's try that again. I got this. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is come on. You gotta be kidding me. I remember in the first version of this game, there was like a bug where like if you move to the left side of the screen, you would just get hit for no reason. I am so glad they patched that. Yeah, it's definitely patched now. Ah, gosh darn it. Man. I am really sucking. Okay. You just saw the thumbnail? Oh my god. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. That thumbnail, I wanted to actually put like a legit thumbnail, but I really just didn't have time because I was already like, you know, behind schedule. So I was like, screw it, I'll just find a random a photo in my gallery. And I just used that. That was just sitting in my phone somewhere. So I was like, okay. So I downloaded it and I used it for my stream. Yeah. You know, I guess it's working because, you know, a few more people join than usual. Maybe I should just do that for all my streams now. But, oh, come on, are you serious? I totally parried that. You're lying to me, game. All right. Me and my friend were struggling to beat the devil. Freddy Fazbear, what are you doing in my stream? Me and my friend were struggling to beat the devil, and my friend told me to switch to the second worst loadout as a joke. And went with it. Nice. Freddy, what are you doing here? You should be... preparing for the FNAF 2 movie's release. That's what you should be doing. You schedule streams. No, I don't. Well, I don't actually schedule them like to go live, public, like in YouTube. But I do just make a conscious effort to try and stream at the same time every day, which is on Wednesdays. So now you know. Yeah, yeah, Freddy, you should be at the red carpet premiere. Oh my god. That's funny. Very covered from here. But yeah, I know I don't actually schedule my streams because if I did, I would not be able to trust myself that I could like make it to it on time, and then it'll just be like it'll be on a waiting screen for like I don't know 30 minutes or so, and you know if I had a ton of people that came to my streams, then that wouldn't be an issue. But you know, for the few people that do come, like I don't want to keep those people waiting for a while. I prefer to just start the stream and immediately like jump into whatever I'm doing. So for that reason alone, I am not gonna like schedule my streams to go live at a certain time. But I do try to stream at the same time every day, just so it becomes a good routine. If that makes sense. Okay. All right. Hello, devil. Okay. My favorite jelly bean tuber is now live. What do you mean by that? Well, that's a new one. Oh god. Oop. Nice. I like Cuphead. When I saw the thumbnail, I knew I had to join. Yeah, I guess that thumbnail did work as a good hook. You know what? Starting now, for every single stream I do, I'm just going to put a stupid meme thumbnail. Because apparently it works better and it's way more convenient too. So I don't have to waste time like actually editing a thumbnail together. Especially on a day like this where I was like kind of rushing to get my stream going on time. Here we go. I think I might be able to beat this one. Oh, god damn it. I look at the stream again. Hey, look, it's Henchman. Oh, come on. It's Henchman, guys. Okay. All right, nice. Nice. Wow, I really botched. I really botched that third phase. Fair Cup is pretty goated. You're bad. PNG tuber. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. So it was a typo. Okay, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what you could call me, a PNG tuber. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get myself a webcam and then I can become a VTuber. But if I did do that, I'd want to make an avatar that looks a lot like my OC and not like, you know, a human. So for now, this will do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think this is a dead run because I already got hit twice. Like a dum-dum. Okay. Oh, there we go. VTuber would be cool. Yeah, it would be. But I'm not in any rush to do that just yet. And I'm certainly not in a rush to actually, you know, do a face cam. No, I will not be doing that. Whoops. It'd be funny if the next thumbnail was Mad Baby Bottle. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'll do another Cuphead stream for a minute. Because, you know, I think I've already tapped out most of the bosses in this stream alone. Or most of the good bosses, at least. And like I said, I've already played the game like thousands of times. So it's not like you're getting a first-time reaction out of me. This is just fun to revisit because I wasn't really sure what else to play for this week. But yeah, if I ever do another Cuphead stream, then I'll probably put some sort of meme from the show as a thumbnail. That'd be nice. Wow. Wow. How come people are starting to join now all of a sudden? Guys, where were all you guys like where were all you guys like 2 hours ago? Please tell me. Okay. Nice. Okay. I didn't really have anywhere to go. Gosh darn it. Well, boy. Let's see. How can I do this? Can I really do this without taking any damage? No, of course not, because I'm gonna find a way to screw it up in the worst way possible. No, no, no. Ah, gosh darn it. I don't even know where I went. Okay, whatever. Ready for some racing action? Play Sonic Crosswords now? No, I will not. I won't be doing that, but thank you for the amazing offer.
Here's a real high-class cup. You're up.
Okay. Man. I can't believe I'm struggling this badly. Well, to be fair, it is harder in black and white mode because I can't see all the parryable objects as well. But I'm not trying to make excuses. I do think this is still not that hard of a final boss. Let's do this. Oop, okay. Don't play it, it's $70. Oh god. You know what? That's still cheaper than the new Switch 2 games. Some of those Switch 2 games are like $90. Like, what? Who would play that? Like, who would buy that? I don't care how good a game is. I'm not spending $90 on a game. Like, it'd have to be a pretty good game for me to spend $90 on it. Or $80, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I guess Black Friday is coming up. Seems like Black Friday is the only time you could possibly, you know, get a Switch 2 game for a fair price. But even then, that might not be the case. I don't know. A lot of people are more excited for Black Friday than Thanksgiving. Yeah, Black Friday is my favorite holiday, guys. I don't know about you guys. Whoops. I need to stop looking at the chat like during hectic moments like this because I'm just asking to mess up. Okay. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think I got the... Oh! God. I can't believe I just did that. I thought I was holding down the lock button. Okay. What's going on? Engage with the audience. That's why I looked out on Nintendo now. $90 for a game is bullcrap. Yeah, it is complete bullcrap. Cyber Monday is a close second. Yeah, I'll give you that. Nice. Nice. I'm excited for Thanksgiving because of the food. Freddy, how can you even eat? You're an animatronic. Are you talking about eating souls of children that were killed in the 80s? Is that what you're trying to do? Because I think I'll sit that one out. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Okay, enough goofing. I should be able to... Well, I gotta be honest. The main reason why I'm doing so poorly on this is because I'm using the base weapons. He's gonna feast on pizza. Oh yeah, fair. That's true. Hey dude, you gonna finish that pizza? Alright. Pop. Okay. Watch him do this hitless. Pumpkin pie. What up, Blue Jay? Nice to see you here. Yeah, pumpkin pie is a great dessert. I don't know. What's your guys' favorite Thanksgiving dessert? I'm really curious on that. Because I remember I had a huge debate going on with some of my comrades about that. Me personally, my favorite Thanksgiving dessert is by far pumpkin pie. Although a lot of people like pecan pie. That's also pretty good. Or pecan, excuse me. Yeah. Cheesecake would be a close second. I do love cheesecake. Mac and cheese. but that's not a dessert. Mac and cheese is good, but like as far as desserts go, like what would you say your favorite dessert is for Thanksgiving? For me, it's definitely pumpkin pie. Okay, I think I got this. Do I got this? Maybe not. Ah, okay, nope. Let's turn it. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe I messed that up. Pecan pie. Yeah, that's pretty good. Apple pie for you. Fruitcake. Bro, fruitcake is not a Thanksgiving thing. Fruitcake is more Christmas. More Christmas related. Okay. Let's turn it. Whoops. Okay. I got this. Bop. Okay. We're gone. Whoop. Turkey. Cornbread. Oh god. Alright, time to make some people mad. You ready? I do not like cornbread, and I really do not like apple pie. There, I said it. I'm a pretty picky eater. I'll admit that. And I would say cornbread and apple pie, those are big no-nos for me. I know, I'm sorry. Pumpkin's really good though. I just really don't like apples. I know that sounds like something a child would say, but I don't like apples. I think apples are one of the worst fruits. Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But I just don't like apples, man. It's not like the only apple thing I'll even somewhat like is maybe like applesauce. But like, that's it. Apple juice is mid. Apple pie is mid. Everything apple is mid. I'm sorry. God. Let's turn it. Apple juice. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm pissing off my whole chat now. Okay, let's turn it. Okay. Okay. Apple cider. Gerber food. Man. I really wish I could... Man. I really wish I could move the chat closer to the left side of my monitor. That's the only problem I have with this, is that I can't see it very well. Because for some reason the chat's not working on OBS. I don't know why. But yeah, have you ever considered the fact that you are the mid one? Yes, actually, multiple times. Multiple times.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Multiple times. You honestly sound like my parents. Anyway. I don't know. But yeah. As far as okay, but you know what? As much as I dislike apples, I would eat a million apples over one grapefruit. I cannot stand grapefruits. I am so sorry to anyone who likes grapefruits, but grapefruits are disgusting. the most disgusting fruit in existence is a grapefruit. I will never eat a grapefruit for as long as I live. Don't vent over apples. That's how you know I've been streaming for a while. If I'm literally venting about apples. But yeah, grapefruits are disgusting. I hate grapefruits. I'm with you on grapefruits. Thank you. See, at least I have someone that agrees with me. Like, you know what? If there was a gun to my head and someone was telling me to eat a grapefruit, like the gun would go off. I'm sorry, but I'm not eating a grapefruit. Apples aren't the worst thing ever, but they're definitely far from a great fruit in my eyes. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I can actually beat this now if I focus. I'm not gonna look at the chat, I'm actually gonna focus hard and lock in so I can beat this, because I've been stuck on this boss for quite a while now. Damn it. Ah, gosh darn it. Ah, I tried to parry it. Dang it, I was so close that time. Okay, I got this.
Here's a real high-class battle. Here goes.
Just one more time, one more time. One more time, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, maybe not. I'm restarting that. I am restarting that.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
As soon as I told myself I would be wrapping this up after this boss, but it's been like, what, almost 20 minutes now and I'm still on this boss? Jesus. Don't worry. Alright, this is the winning attempt. I can feel it. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's probably not. This would be easier. I'm not lying. This would be easier if I was using better weapons, if I was playing on the regular mode, and if I wasn't constantly looking at the chat. But I got this. This boss really isn't that hard. I'm just screwing up on it for no reason. I'm just goofing. Okay. Phase 2, no damage. I got this. Oh yeah, fun fact. I don't know if you guys know this, but you won't actually die here. If you just stand right here, the flames won't hit you, and you can just not die at all. I think that's kind of funny. Okay. Alright. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to waste any of my ammo on this particular part, even though I just did. Alright. Slapper. Okay, alright, I think I got this. I can tell which skulls are parryable, because some of them have a slight glow to them. So that's good. Whoops. Ah, crap. Okay, that was kind of a waste. I didn't know my super meter was full. I thought it was just a regular X move. Whoops, that's fine. Oh, gosh darn it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, here we go. Final phase, final phase. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Done. Easy. Easy game. First try. First try. Hey. Nice. Yeah, man, it was first try. I don't know why you're doubting me. Okay. All right then. I think with that, I think we will call it, because I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours now. Which, to be fair, is longer than I expected. I really didn't think the stream would get much attention, but it did a little bit, which is nice. Yeah. I'll let the credits play out just for funsies. I don't know. Um, nah, the other attempts were practice. He got it first try. See, thank you, Freddy Fazbear. See, I'm glad you understand. Thank you, Freddy Fazbear.
Well, Cuphead gambled with the devil.
And Freddy, when I check out your movie, I'm gonna see your new movie on opening day. By the way, let you know how it goes. Do your hands hurt? Yeah, not really, honestly. My hands are pretty fine. Yeah. Yay. Let's check on the quality here. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Hope me and Jose can see the movie. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Are you gonna go on opening day? I think it comes out on the first Friday of December, I believe. It comes out. I'm gonna see if I can go, cause I don't know if they do this anywhere else, but in Arizona, they actually release movies like one day before the opening day for some reason. So I'm gonna see if I can see it on Thursday of that week, because I can't go Friday. I'm busy Friday. Probably on the weekend. Gonna take my sister too, because it's her birthday. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll tell her I said happy birthday. Okay, does that too? Yeah, I figured it did that in most other states too, but I was just saying my state to be safe. I'm gonna use the night guard's camera to watch it. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Nice. But yeah, I'll make sure to share my thoughts on the movie after it comes out. That's for sure.
Or is there?
Nice. Okay. Alright, gang. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Y'all been a great chat. I really appreciate all of you for coming. Well, the two of you that are still here. I appreciate you guys for staying. And everyone else, if you're rewatching this, I appreciate you for coming to the stream. And yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. So I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. And with that, I'll catch you guys next week, hopefully. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Good night.